All right, good afternoon. This is Adam with Guy Roof, and today is the 5th of July. I'm here at 7308 Star Valley in Charlotte. Chris, thanks for having me come out. I'm just up here on the roof. I'm going to take you over a couple of things. This one of the areas I started noticing moisture buildup. Reason why we got moisture buildup, this is underneath your pipe jack. Your pipe jack, the sealant's fine on there, but water can get around the flashing, and it can stick underneath there. It creeps underneath some of these flashings, and it can work its way past these shingles. The other thing too we got going on is these 25-year 3-tab shingles are starting to lift. They're just old, and so when they get old, the bonding due to thermal expansion will happen, and as you can see, that's an access point for water to get underneath here. In fact, this shingle right here, we got a full shingle lifted, and we got this nail creeping up there. As you can see, that's an access point for water getting in. So we had some moisture readings that were above what they should be. This is a moisture meter. It should carry about, on a human body, it's going to read 100%, just because the human body is made of water. But your roof shouldn't have anything more than about a 7%. So most of this is fine, but we had these areas now. It's been hot, and I've lifted this up, so it may have heated up, and I'm just going to put my foot right there and see. And we're getting some moisture in there still, so even that 5, 7, 8 right there. So we got a little bit of extra moisture meter reading higher on there for a roof. So that tells me water's starting to get in underneath these shingles there. We got several areas over there. We got some softwood over there, and we got these creeping shingles that are starting to go down here. So I've got a lot of aged shingles on here. Just for example, I'm up on this other side here. These aged shingles, and here's another full shingle that lifted up. But you can see the corners and the sides of these things are no longer having the granules on there. And so with those granules missing, these things just, they're like paper thin almost. They're not holding back water. And so water's working their way in. It's really time to replace these things. You can do a seal down on these, but it's not gonna hold. Just because of the age of these things, these shingles. So I've got several shingles on here, one big section there, a big section right there, a couple around this power vent. You got a power vent and a ridge vent. Those are kind of counterproductive for getting the air out of the roof. The ridge vent should be fine. So there's a third and a fourth area right in there. Five sections with this roof. We got shingles lifted. I'm gonna go over this in more detail, and we'll go from there.